You're gonna love it. I'm Lily Martin. I grew up in Southeast Asia and I enjoy cooking, so I'll be showing you how to make authentic meals from around the world. Hello, Nandam Thai Mo, and welcome to our international cooking show. Today I'm very excited to be able to teach you how to do a dish called Vawksa Lai Suan or pork soup from the country of Myanmar, which is also known as Burma. And before we do our dish, I would like to share a few facts about Myanmar. It has a population of about 55 million people, and the main religion is 88% Buddhism. And one more interesting thing is there are 8 national races such as Kachin, Kyat, Kayin, Chim, Burma, Mun, Rakhine, and Shan. And I'm from one of those, which is called the Chin tribe. So today I'm wearing a traditional Chin dress, as you can see. Now let's talk about the meal we are going to prepare. This soup is very simple and easy to make and is a favorite meal for the Chin people. It's something we eat at celebrations and on Sunday for an early lunch. So let's get started. For the main dish ingredients, you'll need pork. Today I got 2.5 pound pork belly, which is about right for a family of 5 to 6. And next, you are going to need a mustard green for this. I like this one. If you can't find this green, then I would like to recommend this mustard green too. You can use any kind of mustard green, but like this one and this are especially very delicious for this soup. The next ingredient is sweet basil. Actually, this one is not sweet, okay? This one is a little bit spicy. And I really like the smell. And this leaf we call kakwan in our language, and when I look for it in English, it is called cilantro. Some people also call it long leaf coriander. We'll use salt and also a ginu here. I would like to show you. This is like our main seasoning that we use. This seasoning make our soup and curry taste good. And you can find this one in Asian grocery store if you live here in America. Normally, we first roast the meat over an open fire. The reason we do this is firstly to get rid of the hair on the skin here. I can see some, so we're going to get rid of that. And the second reason is to enhance the aroma. So let's go outside to show you how we begin. Now we are going to put this one on here. So you will have to roast it. It might take around 5 to 10 minutes. I'm roasting all of the different sides. I'm just turning over and make sure they are all roast. Yeah, I think it's about time, so we're gonna take it inside. We're trying to make it look like this, as you can see here. And we are trying not to overcook it. Okay, after you roast it, you have to scrape it out here. Before you cook it, don't cut the meat. It's good to cook it whole. We're going to use this big pot, and then you fill about 8 cups of water. Then you put the meat in. You don't boil the water first. Make sure that the water covers the meat. Now it's good to go. You want to set the stove on the highest so that it will cook quickly. It's better to use the pot so you will have more flavor, and we prefer to cook it like this. Right now what we are going to do is clean this one. I'm checking each one for worms. Looks like this one is very clean though. sometimes it boils over, so you might have to remove the lid and also reduce the heat. You will want to wash it several times because they use pesticide. You can just soak it in the water until you have to cook it. That will help. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt just to get rid of the pesticide, and we are going to leave here for a few minutes. It's been about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna check it. You might have to pinch it to see if it is soft enough. We are going to have to cook for another 20 minutes and see what it looks like. I'm going to show you how we cook rice. I'm going to cook 1 cup. So here, before we cook it, we have to wash it first. So you have to wash this until you have clear water. Okay, now we are going to stick in this kind of cooking pot. Nowadays, a lot of people use rice cooker. We are going to put water. We don't measure with cups. We just do it with our hands, something like this. And if it's right around here, then that's good. When you cook the meat, make sure you turn around. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you the special chili sauce, the common one. What you're going to need is scallions, and we'll need chili, and you can use the green chili too. And here is cilantro. And once again, we are going to use salt and ajino and culantro. In order to make the chili sauce, you are going to need the mortar and pestle. You have to remove the stem first. And you have to pour a little bit of salt and a pinch of ajino. And make sure that the chili doesn't get into your eyes. As a kid, we really hate to do it because it's really hard to smash all this thing into pieces. You need to grind the chili into this consistency. Now, scallions. And then next, we are going to chop the cilantro. Now I'm going to add culantro. So this is what it will look like. Right now it's very spicy, so I might wanna put more ajino. It's very important. So now we are going to transfer it into a bowl. We are going to check on the pork. We are going to take it out and let it cool before we slice them. We only have a little bit of soup left here, so we are going to add more water. Now I add 5 more cups of water, and we are going to turn the heat back up, and we're gonna let it boil before we put the green in it.
My name is Shama. I live in Myanmar. Vawksa Lai Suan is one that Chin people enjoy regularly. We want to say a big thank you to Touch Alive for their feeding program, which gives meals to hundreds of kids in our country. They have been helping us feed the children since 2005.
At this point, we are going to put 2 tablespoons of salt in here. And 1/4 teaspoon of ajino. Now I'm going to add the basil leaf here. And here is culantro. You don't need to cook the green too long. We'll do it like another 3 minutes. It smells good. This is amazing. You're gonna love it. So now we are going to cut it. Today I would like to cut it thinner. Now I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of salt and also a little bit of a ginger, and we are going to mix this one. So you have to cook the pork for an hour. It depends on how old the pig was. If the pig is old, then you might want to cook it longer. In order to know, you just pinch it while you cook it, so you will know if you can pinch it, then that means it's ready. And after that, you're going to put the mustard green, and that will take like 15 minutes. So here in our culture, we have like main dish. Would be this one, and also we have the soup, and here is the chili sauce, and rice is something that we eat with every meal. This one, some people they just want to drink it plain like this, or just scoop this one here and then put it here. And if you can't eat spicy food, then you might want to drink it without chili. But it's really delicious with chili sauce. We use our hand mainly. So for me, I want to pour the soup in here and mix it. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in here and just mix with my hand. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy our show, and I wish you success when you try this recipe on your own. And if you have trouble finding all the ingredients, especially the basil, you might be able to find it online, and just remember that it's from a foreign country, and don't get discouraged and just have fun with it. For more information about the Global Child Feeding Program Touch Alive, click the link below this video. Remember to give us a like, subscribe, and leave your comments and questions that you have. I hope you will join me again next time as we prepare another meal from another country. See you soon. Sunta.